And you listen, your wife is butt ugly because you were.
You're a Taliban?
Listen to the goddamn scenario.
Yeah. You're raping and pillaging.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you fuck a sheep if you're the Taliban? Your wife is butt ugly. Your wife actually looks worse than the sheep.
The dream was broken, seen that all was lost. Would you be the future? Could you pay the cost? Will there ever be a second time around?
Whoa, when it's over and the moment has come, say my Lord, I think I found someone, and no one would be better to putting it together for the second time around.
Step by step, day by day, a fresh start over, a different hand to play. Deeper we fall, the stronger we stay. We'll be better, second time around.
Welcome. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Good to see you. We sound good?
Nope.
Sound good.
Yeah, we sound good. Good.
So, yeah. The last guy. Fucking sick.
We're smoking like adults.
Big boys who take PP standing up.
That's Cum Donut, and then I'm Chuck Bucks, and this SG, and then we got Dick Sassy.
Sassy Dick.
Sassy Dick for governor.
Hey, write me in. I don't care if you write my actual. I don't even care to win. Just write in Dick Sassy. Write in Dick Sassy. Let's fuck the system, guys.
And look up above us, right?
Let's fuck
Write
the
it in.
system.
Yeah,
Look at this sick ass banner.
that's fucking badass. The crew
Check
banner.
that shit, dude.
Right
Shit's
there.
sick as fuck.
Whoa.
Yeah, he
right
made it.
there.
Hey guys, don't poke it too
hand
hard.
went
Your hands
through
might go through it. God
Chuck
damn
made
it.
it.
That's a magical network.
He did that.
The Crew Network.
Like serial killers, where you like cut out letters from newspapers or fucking
Yep.
magazines. He did that.
So I'm fresh back off of my trip of Laughlin, California. It was good times.
California.
It's in
Laughlin, Nevada, guys.
bro.
Come on, give me a fucking break, dude. It's
That's
been a
why.
while.
That's why it's awesome. You can do dumb shit out there, like rape.
I just got back off my trip, Laughlin,
crazy.
Nevada. It was great. It's like Vegas, but it's a lot slower than Vegas.
Older people,
It's older people,
beach,
and you got the lake,
on the lake,
the Colorado fucking river, dude.
and drinking.
You could, and yeah, of course, the free drink still.
boats. Fucking
Usually I do like a I just sit by the Keno, and basically if you sit by Keno and just sit down and you pay like $1 for like it, you get drinks the whole fucking time, right? So they got rid of Keno.
Ah, the bastards.
So I was playing video poker, and this asshole was like, "Hey, I hate to be that guy, but
don't.
I have you." Yeah, no, you don't.
You should have told him. I thought you were a trans woman.
He said you have to wear your mask when you're at the bar. I said, "How the fuck am I supposed to drink my drink?" And he said,
Do the straw.
"You have to just
Suck
pull
it.
down your mask and take a drink,
He's all,
and then
"Suck
put
it.
your mask back on."
Suck it,
I'm
suck
like,
it out
that
of
makes
straw.
no sense.
None at all.
That makes zero
That's
sense.
like when they're like, when you chew and then pull your mask down and chew and then pull your mask back up. I'm like,
You
for a
should've
my
told
whole
him,
meal?
I'm from California. We don't even fucking do that.
Yeah, exactly.
That's exactly what I said. I said, we don't even do that in California. What the fuck are you talking
What
about?
the fuck?
Bro,
This
we're
is
the ones on the news.
Naziville?
Nobody fucking knows about that.
I can still go in the store and not have to wear a fucking mask.
Yeah.
You pieces of shit.
Fucking Nazi.
So this Nazi motherfucker, I did do it, and I fucking, I got a couple free drinks, and then I actually hit $40 on the video poker, out of like $5.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Then I took my money, and I went to the Golden Nugget, and I put it in a machine, hit the max on the machine, and won $200.
That's the way to do it, bro.
I said, thank you. Didn't play anymore.
Went to go eat.
I went to go eat.
He said, hey,
We
sir,
went to a
come back here.
place, steakhouse called Saltgrass, which is pretty fucking good.
What'd you order?
Fucking ribeye, like a man.
Rare.
Medium rare.
Fuck yeah, bro.
Medium rare.
Get that blood.
I like my steaks medium rare.
Medium rare. Not like an
So
animal.
I got the medium rare steak. Had the little butter on there. It was real fucking tender. And I ate and it was great. We're having a good fucking time. And then, so the fights happened this past weekend, right? There was USA Fight Night. And I don't usually bet on fights because I don't trust the websites because there's there's various websites, Bet DSI, all that other shit. But they hook you because basically they require you put in so much, but you get what's called a bonus. And if you get the bonus, the hook with the bonus is you have to play X amount of times to redeem your money.
Bullshit.
So if you put 20 in, you have to play 20 times.
Yeah. It's crazy.
To redeem your money.
Just betting the whole card and like over under how
Yeah.
they're gonna win.
So essentially, they're keeping your money hostage if they give you the bonus.
In
So
hopes
you
you're
don't
gonna win
get the
twice.
bonus.
Yeah.
No,
in
yeah,
hopes you're
I
gonna win
did
a
that.
second
I
one.
know what you're talking about. I did that. I fucked up.
Don't get the. I fucked up too, and I said, "What the fuck, you guys are crooks."
Yeah.
They said, well, "This is what it says in
Sorry,
the
you should
terms."
have read the fine print. You're the retard.
I said, "Eat a dick."
When you call the phone
Who
number,
told
the guy
me?
goes, I don't know how that happened, but
Yeah.
this is how it goes.
Yeah, and then they charge you $25.
You must be
But
American.
anyways, I was there, so I'm there in damn near Vegas
Across
line.
the street and shit.
So they said, "Hey, listen, we got playbooks. I could bet on the fight." So there's an old fighter by the name of Clay Guida.
Guida.
Look, pull him up. Pull up Clay Guida.
Get a picture of that motherfucker.
Put the picture, motherfucker.
Not
You
as-
can
not
go
as
to a
bad
different
either.
browser. Just go up to the top, the plus,
Yeah.
the web browser.
You know, just Google image
Yeah. Go to Clay Guida. Type in
Clay?
Clay Guida.
Clay.
Clay.
Clay
I spell Guida.
Guida.
It's just like how it sounds. There you go. Booyah. Look up an image of that shit.
Should I put the?
You just
Yeah,
put
put
image.
images.
Just put under images.
Oh, you can see him on your screen.
Yeah, Clay
Yeah,
Guida
that's
been-
not a Clay Guida. You put
That's a Clay
Clay
Guida.
Guida.
Put
DA.
DA at the end of that.
That's a real Clay Guida.
There you go. Click,
That's a real Clay Guida.
click DA. Fucking hey, man. There you go. Now images.
God, who hired this fuck?
ComeDonuts.com.
Come for the donuts.
But,
So-
Pick
This
that one
is
where
a
he's
guy-
like this. Where he's like this.
He's a bad
Right
motherfucker.
underneath.
hey, but he's been
The second
losing
one
since
underneath.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Donut. It's
The
called
second-
donut.
The second one at the bottom.
Your
where
cum
he's like
donut.
this.
Hey, Clay
There you go.
Guida's been
Keep that.
losing since
Yeah,
I was a
look at-
kid, bro.
Just pinch it. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
perfect,
yeah,
perfect,
that's
perfect,
him right
perfect,
there.
perfect.
Ultimate Warrior. Minus
That's him. He's like the Ultimate Warrior. He's fucking great. They call him his nickname's the Carpenter.
Yeah.
Fantastic. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of this guy.
Love his fights.
The caveman.
But
bro.
this dude's been fighting forever. Like since we were kids.
We all knew he was gonna lose.
That's what I'm saying. Since we were kids, bro.
Since we were
he's
kids.
been losing since we were kids. I haven't put money on this guy ever.
And so he won one fight against Michael Johnson, his last fight.
Good fight.
That's why he got this opportunity to fight this guy named Matson.
Goddamn
Matson. Matsen. His name's Matson.
Olympian. Fuck
He's
him.
an Olympian wrestler, 10-0 in the octagon. And I was like, this is a no-brainer. I'm going to bet on...
Text me. You even text me. Yeah.
I text... Yeah, Matson.
Hey, text me. Hit me up. He's like,
Matsen.
hey, bro. He's all, I'm just barely waking up. And watching
So-
this shit. He's all, I'm going to bet on Matson. I'm like, fuck it, dude. He's like 600. I was like, it's a good fucking bet. You know what?
So-
Because when he said I bet, I was like, I thought he meant like $100.
But
or
images,
something. I'm like,
images.
whatever. You know?
No,
I'm like,
not...
nah.
Matt, what the fuck is that? Is that looks like Bam Margera.
type
This
Come
is-
donut, can you just
No,
fucking
no.
put Matson MMA?
Matson-
Matsen
This is the guy who
MMA.
ate.
That's what I did.
No, you didn't. You have
This
two
is the guy
two
who-
T's in
Look
there.
at it. It's right there. It's telling you. It's auto-corrected it for you. Underneath.
This fuck.
Oh, my God.
That's why
Still
this
not.
fuck never fucking found out anything I told him to do.
Clay Guida. This guy ate Clay Guida. That's what happened.
Just put
put it-
M-A... Listen to me.
There you go. Fuck.
No, it's still
still
not.
lying.
It's still wrong. M-A-T.
M-A-T.
Delete all that shit. Delete all that shit.
Just put Matson.
M-A-T.
M-A-D.
M-A-T-S-E-N. No, all together.
Matson?
Yeah, no. Space MMA. There he
There you
is.
go. Second one.
Yeah.
Look at that.
So he's a jacked motherfucker.
Right. He's a fucking
he's an Olympian. He won like silver.
No, yeah, fucking, what the hell? Greco-Roman. Legit.
He won a silver medal. And he's a legit wrestler. So I was like, there's no fucking way
That a basic wrestler, Guido, that throws punches
Right.
and fucking runs around.
it's good. So I get a little nervous because I text Jesse. I said, I said, hey, listen, dude. I fucking I bet on Matson. He's like, oh yeah, he should win.
Duh.
And I'm like, I bet $600. He's like, ooh.
Whoa.
He's all, well, Clay can hit him with that punch, you know. And I was like, what the fuck?
Fucking random ass fuking punch, dude.
That-
No,
That's actually a big thing.
as soon as SG tells me that,
Guess what happens?
ESPN comes on, and the Matson's on the TV, and he's like, hey,
Bleeding.
he said,
Oh, way worse.
it's way worse. He said, just got back from jaw surgery, just found out my wife has melanoma.
Yeah.
I said, oh, fuck, this dude's crapped out.
He's all, so I've been fucking doing it overtime in the gym. It's like, this is not sounding
No, John Addix says, it's a miracle this guy even is here.
Yeah, it's here. It's a
Basically, like, my guy's going to lose. Here's
Yeah.
all his excuses.
Yeah, it sucks, dude. It's
Correct.
not- I
So he
felt
had
so bad.
excuse. He already built in excuses. So I was like, I'm fucked. I'm fucked $600. $400 for my room, $200-300 on
Gas.
food and gas and shit. I'm fucked.
Gas, kids. Oh wait, was it just you two or was it kids?
Just me and Michelle.
Oh, dude, did you have fucking dirty ass fucking hotel sex?
Yeah, of course.
Fuck yeah, dude.
So
Hotel sex is the best because A, you don't got to worry about like pillows or nothing like that.
Yeah.
Fucking walls, windows.
For a second, I thought you said pedos. I was like,
shit's gonna itch on
You're the
you.
angry dragon, right? The angry dragon.
No,
Whoa,
calm
whoa.
donut, calm down.
God damn it, come donut.
Fucking cum donut wrote something once.
Fuck.
Fucking, everybody knows.
So I
Next
fucking
time we'll get Johnny Martin to fill in for come.
get Johnny Martin to fill in as fuck.
Yeah, he's thinner.
So I tell this guy, I was like, "Fuck, I don't know. I'm kind of now. I'm not gonna back up on my bet, but I am gonna fucking tell him. I am gonna fucking say, hey, listen, dude, this guy better fucking win." So they fight, and the homies next to me, they're bet on the same guy. I was like, I said,
so you got a
I said, is it
fucking
safe
team
to
Madsen
say
and shit, yeah.
we're all betting on Madsen? He's like, yeah. And then this one fuck's like, I'm betting the over. And I'm like, okay, still, you betting for Madsen? He's like, yeah. The over means basically the fight's going to go the
exactly.
distance. And I said, all right, cool. And he's fighting back and forth. Eventually, basically, Madsen's just stopping him every jab, but it's a pretty close fight. I would say give round 2 to Guida. 1 and 3 goes to Madsen. Is that how you scored it? That's how SG scored
2
it.
to Guida just because he was more aggressive.
So, finally, the decision hits. I was like, well, this should be right. I'm thinking, like, I'm almost
And
definitely
then
sure.
2 commercial breaks.
It's in silent, though. I don't hear
2
the...
commercial breaks. Like, it was
2 commercial breaks. It was a long build-up.
Yeah, John Ennis is all like, this might be an interesting one. I was like, oh, get the fuck.
I don't hear any of the audio.
Yeah, so you're just like, what the
So I was like, here, okay, should be easy. And then I hear, and then I see Guida's like holding up his hand too, and I'm like, put your fucking hand down, because you motherfucker cost me $600. I'm not too far from Vegas. I'm gonna go pop the tires of this judge. I'm gonna spend more than $600 to fuck this judge's life up.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how That's how pissed off I am. So they raise Madsen's hand. What are you doing, dude?
Yeah.
It's on you guys, so don't worry.
No, they see this shit.
Oh.
God damn.
What the
looking up
fuck are
fucking
you
house-
doing, dude? Stop
pervert.
fucking around.
God damn it,
Can you just
come donut.
produce?
Looking up good housekeeping.
No.
His wife's black.
This
He's
motherfucker's looking up
white
women
with blonde
on the
hair.
goddamn browser.
I was
I'm
looking
trying
at
to tell my
Matt
good
Guida.
Look at
my
his
fucking
fucking
shit.
Guida? Really?
And he's pulling
Hey,
up
bro.
these fucking housewives, and I'm trying to tell a
Look at
fucking
Goldilocks.
story
Look
here.
at Goldilocks over here.
What the fuck, dude? Who hired this fuck?
Guys, I say we just fire him. I say we
Hey,
go,
everybody,
I say
watch
we,
it right
I say
now?
we go
No,
get our
there we go.
COVID guy. DK
Everybody
Murphy.
watching right now, all the fans. The Crew Network is legit now. We want fucking production people. We want anybody. Any of you guys got fucking resumes? Send that shit in. Send in videos. Send in whatever you guys got.
Yeah, this guy's now the dog handler.
Send your shit in. We'll fucking see what's going on.
Anyways, I win the money. I want $1,000.
So 400 up. Fucking A, dude.
So I cash in $1,000. Guy in front of me
What'd you shoot yourself with?
bet on the Padres.
I don't remember that day.
Poor bastard.
Padres are playing too.
I know, but I don't remember if they won.
He wins $6,000. Dude in front of me cashes out at
The
$12,000.
Dodgers, yeah.
Dude cashes out at $12,000.
So he, damn.
I said, "What the fuck?" And then the guy, his buddy, says, "Hey, listen, that motherfucker's got $15,000 in his pocket." I'm like, "Some friend you are." Like, get him!
Telling everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking idiot, nerds. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's got $15,000 in
How
his
old is
pocket.
you guys? How old is you?
We all go and get him.
30s? Our age?
Yeah, young guy.
Yeah, he can't hold
So,
it.
Young dude, we're fucking getting there, bro.
no, I mean, yeah, whatever.
Bro,
we're
we're
still
young,
younger
man.
than most
Oh, we'll beat
fucks.
the fuck out of a young dude for sure. Bro.
So that's what happened. I won the money.
motherfucker.
It was a great fucking time.
Most young guys don't know how to fight.
know, it's
It's a
sad,
great
dude.
fucking time. What happened to you guys this weekend? Huh? Anything cool?
Interesting. Had the cops called on me.
Damn.
what?
So you're talking to Yolanda?
I mean, talking.
What happened?
I mean, I'm always
Take
talking.
us through what happened.
Here, the thing is, I'm not a big grudge holder, but I'll take you guys through what happened. I'm over here. I'm a kind soul. I'm taking my mom to Aldi over here to a grocery market for those who don't know.
By the way.
So I'm on my way there, and this Econo van, for those who don't know, is a big size van
Yeah.
that holds a group of people. This lady, English speaking or not, I don't know, but she seems out to lunch. She's sitting at a red light. And she's sitting there, right? We're coming up. This is coming from like to the casino from where we live. So I'm headed towards the casino. She's sitting there. The light turns green. She's still sitting there. So I move around her. As I go to move around her, she cuts me off. Boom, cuts me off fast. So I'm like, boom, I have to cut around her. My mom freaks out. She's like, you trying to kill me? But like, not like
Trying to kill me, motherfucker!
I'm doing a nice way, but she's
This is the way I'm
screeching
gonna
in
do
my
it. I'm gonna
ear.
kill you by
You
taking me
gotta
with you.
picture
You dumb
someone.
son, bitch!
You gotta picture someone in your passenger seat screeching at you, not like what I just did right now. Because this is a podcast, right? I'm not trying to fuck nobody's ears up. But she's doing that, and I told her I'm not dealing with that shit all the way to the supermarket or
No.
at the supermarket.
Yeah,
No, you.
I go.
Because
I'll
you're a
tell-
man.
I go. Goddamn right, I'm a man, and my penis is pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
So with those two things in mind, I'm thinking big penis,
Big
and
penis.
and I'm not taking this.
And you're a man.
And I'm a man. I'm taking this bitch around. I told her, if you don't stop,
His mom is on.
I'm gonna stop this fucking car.
Mm.
I'll turn around. I don't give a fuck. So we do that. She for 3 hours. She's raging at the house.
Whoa.
3 hours. The cops come. All the shit. This is like a 3-day event.
He wouldn't take me to Aldi.
Adult Protective Services come.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, the sheriff's department comes out, and we're all talking. I knew most of these guys. So we're all
How many
talking.
guys came out?
Well, on the phone. Thing is, my mom also threatened suicide. She'll jump off a bridge, so I call.
There's no bridge around.
And well, there is. It's the wash. And so she goes.
Wait, you called the police?
I call the police. I
I
tell
thought
her
you said she called the police on you.
the first day. The second day,
Oh.
she doesn't let
This
us
is a
stop.
multiple day thing.
This is a 3-day event. That's what I'm saying.
Oh.
This is like mania.
It's
Ouch.
fucking Waco.
It's like
over there
mania,
and
bro.
shit.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Fucking
So,
Waco.
yeah, she's
Cops
doing-
are outside.
Dude, she's doing her whole thing. She doesn't tell them. She's threatening all this shit. The whole time she's telling the cops. She didn't tell the cops I even own a gun. So I call and they go, is there any weapons in the house? I said, yeah, I own a gun, blah, blah, blah. So they send their units out. They talk to me.
Fuck, dude.
We're all having a good time. My mom can't stand the fact that me and the cops are getting along. We're outside laughing, joking, talking about shit. She comes outside screaming at the cops too, saying, and interrupting my story. They want to hear my side of the story. So I said, if I was doing 60 or 70 around the corner, you guys sit ass to face in case someone who's drunk tries to peel out of there. That way you could do the pincer maneuver. One of you catches them this way, one he catches that way. There's
Right.
no way to exit. I go, how is it I did 60 or 70 around that corner and not one of you guys stopped me? He goes, yeah, that's bullshit. Yeah, we would have got you right there doing 70,
no
60
way.
around the corner.
In that little car,
In
dude?
that little car.
Yeah,
Went
you would've-
around the
you would've
corner
fucking ate shit.
and then yelling at some lady. I go, you guys would have seen me. You guys would have definitely stopped me. He goes, oh yeah, for sure. And so right away, they're like, my mom's story about me doing 70 around a corner trying to kill her automatically debunked
Shut
in
up.
bullshit.
But it
Dude.
also makes her look like shit.
It
too.
makes her look like shit.
So when are you moving out?
Like next year. I'm trying to say. here's the thing.
Jesus Christ.
Here's the thing,
Good
is
job
that-
or get out of that fucking
It's in like 3
place.
months, dude.
Yeah, she tells the cops I don't help with anything, and then I show them receipts. They go, "So, ma'am, you mean to tell me this guy's like trying to help you with all this shit?" And like, so he comes and tells me personally. He goes, "Look, she didn't tell us anything that you told us. She's out here making you look like a bad guy. You need to get the fuck out of this house. Save up. Don't help her with anything anymore." He's like, "You need to do you and worry about you and yours because she doesn't
Oh,
care."
you mean the same shit we've been telling you for like forever?
Well, like, yeah, you guys have been like telling me some shit like that, but I mean,
Some shit.
you guys,
Yeah,
you
we've been
guys,
telling you shit for the
guys-
last several years.
You
guys-
didn't have all the puzzle pieces.
you guys,
Just the majority of
you
them.
guys weren't wearing a badge. You weren't at my house all slick. You weren't like with a canine unit.
All right.
So-
You got starstruck by the cops, and hopefully you take their advice.
No, yeah, a little bit more than that. But I mean, we got big shit going. We're trying to be better people. We're trying to make
Yeah,
things
yeah.
happen in their lives.
Of course.
And certain people, I notice. I'm not going to name names again, but I noticed that since the film
Majority of that
festivals
house.
happen, instead of people being
that's the whole
nicer
thing. That's the
and
whole
kissing
thing.
our ass more, I've actually
Which no, but
I've come up
they
against
should
bigger
kiss ass
walls.
out.
I'll say
They should-
I come up against people who are being shittier
They're
to me.
being more conflictual with you because they're like they see you doing good for yourself. They see you doing better, and they're like, "Fuck that!" Like
Trying
you're
to.
one of us.
And certain people I won't name names
Why not?
again because if you're listening, right
Sure.
now, you're listening because you're a hater. When I ask you guys to click like and share on any of our posts, you don't. But you guys listen to our podcast to see what we're gonna say, right?
It's right
And,
there.
and I know who certain people
That's
are.
a sign.
You're either out drinking right now and getting fucked up, and you guys are gonna go and ask us what we're doing. But the thing is, no one ever wants to join in on us. No one says, "Hey, can I come to your guys' podcast?" I got a few friends who do, and those are
Well,
down friends.
speaking about that, we do have a lot of guests that have signed up to be want to be guests on this show. So we have some people from a couple actresses from the
Are they hot?
from CSI.
Oh, yeah.
And also she was in Come Donut. It's Always Sunny.
Yeah.
Always Sunny. And so she's going to be on the show. And then we have some band members from the band Survivor.
Survivor.
Yeah,
Hey, go,
Eye
go,
of
go.
the Tiger. That's happening. So we got a lot of good guests coming up on the show, guys. It's a legit show. Okay, and like I told you before, if you're not following our shit, you can clap from the nosebleeds because we're getting mainstream, okay,
Come
motherfuckers.
back later when we're already famous.
Come back later when we're already famous, and then maybe I'll get you a discount on a ticket.
Maybe I'll let you.
I'll send you
lick
a
the
code, a
sweat from
coupon
my
code.
balls.
Anyways, guys, I wanted to tell you when I did get the winnings, and I was at the Golden Nugget, and I went to cash out because they have these automated ATM machines. You both know about them. So I go there, right? It gives you the option. There's only one option, and on the ATM, one of the options to cash out. The other 6 is charities. You imagine if I'm fucking drunk and I'm tap on the wrong thing, all my money is gonna get donated to a charity.
That's fucking
So here's my
nuts,
question:
dude.
does it say "Are you sure" or is it instant?
No, I didn't click on any of the charities.
So right when you click cash out, it cashed you out.
When I put the receipt in, it gave me the option.
Nobody's saying when you
only-
cash out, did it say?
It didn't
No.
say "Are you sure?"
It just did it.
It just did
see,
it.
that's
So, yeah,
dangerous.
so, yeah, if
That's
it's
what
a
I'm saying.
charity,
Yeah.
So if I gave to charity, they would have fucked me.
Fuck you,
$300
Laughlin.
bucks. So
What the
fucking
fuck,
golden,
fucking-
just golden nugget.
I bet it's all.
Fuck you, Nugget.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Fuck
the
you,
300
shit.
bucks, but don't put the charity thing. I don't want to donate a charity.
brown
I want to
nugget.
fucking get either.
Whoa, hey.
If I'm in Laughlin or
Let's-
Vegas,
let's-
I want to fuck.
Let's slow our roll. What if?
Prostitutes, all
What,
kind of
I want
shit,
prostitutes. I want drugs.
escorts. all
I want
kinds of-
escorts. I don't want to donate to
what if-
Ronald McDonald.
what
Yeah,
if
you
Prestige
fuck.
Film
And his
Festival
kids?
was one of those?
Why would we be there, dude?
Well, fuck.
Why wouldn't it be there?
Fuck them.
Nah, dude, we don't want to be.
We don't want them. We don't want.
I do.
Prestige don't want that.
Nah, we want
Bullshit.
charity like
We don't want
be out
charity
front,
like
you can
that.
Throw money at us and meet us and shit. Not fucking.
We don't want charity like that. Okay.
I want a drunk man's charity.
So what else we have here? We have. I did listen to the Lazy Bunny podcast. I know you're not paying attention. I did listen to your podcast.
Yeah.
And I listened to one with Draven. And the second hour was good.
Yeah,
the other hours
skip the-
were
this was weird.
crap.
Yeah.
And you guys got a total fucking wrestling boner this weekend. You and DK Murphy. Tell us a little bit about your wrestling boner this past weekend.
What are you talking about? SummerSlam?
Don't fucking tell me what I'm fucking talking about.
No, the one that you fucking.
You
text all
fuck!
us
Why
about.
why did wrestling fans get a wrestling boner this weekend? Don't fucking play stupid.
Who's coming back?
All right, so Saturday we had SummerSlam, and half the show sucked.
Stop saying we. You don't wrestle.
As fans, homie. Anyway, so 2 people came back, Becky Lynch and Brock Lesnar, so it was a pretty good return.
Yes, he was giving me live updates.
No, I'm talking about the CM.
He was
Punk
giving me
bullshit.
live updates. They're like, I'm in Laughlin, and he's like, Brock's back. He's like,
Did
then he's like-
back in style.
and
Put
then,
it on Facebook. I did not text you.
and then he put one on Facebook. He's like, CM Punk's here.
That shit was cool. I
And
didn't
I'm like,
expect him to come back.
and then I put CM
Why
Punk's
are you yelling?
fucking gay.
Oh, no.
And then
That was
I
loud.
put CM Punk's fucking gay. And then DK got all offended.
Yeah, he got all upset.
He's like, fuck you, man.
Nah, he isn't.
Nah, man,
man,
he's
he's
like, yeah,
hardcore
I'll watch
straight edge.
AEW.
He's like,
I'm gonna watch AEW.
DK's like, he's hardcore straight edge like me. I mean, never mind.
But
Dick.
yeah, no, but I did like the second hour of that podcast was good. You should stick to shit like that. Just some advice. I don't know if SG actually listened to it.
Yeah,
What do you
The
think?
depression one?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that shit got deep.
Yeah,
that was
really good.
that's what you should be doing.
And I had an episode with Murphy that was like that. Like it was an hour and a half, 2 hours. The last 45 minutes were fucking awesome, dude. And he talked about his depression. He openly admitted how he feels and shit like that. And me and him vented. I have the same kind of feelings too. It's just it's funnier because it seems like he gets really attached to somebody, and it makes me get upset because I'm over here like, wait. we
Talking
got
about
4
DK
people.
Murphy or Draven?
It's like, but you're fucking no Murphy.
Okay.
But you're fucking 4 people. How you gonna be obsessed with one? He's like, yeah, but the whole time I'm thinking about this. I'm like, dude, calm down.
Look, guys, honestly, we can't even worry about DK Murphy. He's probably gonna die any
He's
minute.
got COVID. Everybody.
He's probably gonna die.
The good
Yeah.
thing about the podcast, like, I didn't even plan talking about that. It just happened.
Yeah, it's supposed to be, dude.
And that's one I told my wife, like, the reason why I do the podcast is because, like, you have fun, and then some of the discussions you get into is kind of like therapy.
Yeah, big time, dude.
Absolutely.
For us, at least.
Man therapy.
I don't tell people what I talk to you guys about
We
ever.
need to start
The
getting
beginning
push-ups.
episodes, especially of this show 3 years ago, was
Were all therapy,
was
yeah.
all therapy. Like obviously we're silly sometimes. We get high and have the giggle shits and we drink.
Yeah.
And especially you, cum donut.
Um,
You really get high.
know,
You
you get
actually,
drunk, dude,
but
off
you
like
get off of
beers.
like other shit, hard shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
man.
takes the hard shit.
Oh,
we just
yeah.
have
That's
fun.
Joe, bro.
Who's Joe?
Who?
DK.
Joe.
Oh, the guy who's gonna die any second.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
that's the thing, dude. So it was good, and you should stick to shit like that. Like you should go that direction. Another one that was good too was Michael McMillan was on your show. Was actually one of
That
your
was
best
awesome,
ones too.
Really, really
You
great.
need to
one.
stick to that because people don't give a fuck about wrestling, son. They don't want to
I
listen to
don't.
your shit for pod. We
Don't
hear this
listen.
shit. We
There's
want to hear
big
about you.
fans for everything,
Yeah, dude,
bro.
you're trying to get 13
You gotta learn how to
That's how
cover it the right way,
Yeah,
though.
yeah.
That's
Oh,
all.
if you
I can't just talk about get into it. You gotta like wind it into it. So there's gonna be a few discussions about whatever.
And if you're going to talk about wrestling, you got to get more into the deeper aspects
Yeah.
of it. Because if you like go into your like basic wrestling, every basic wrestling fan is going to know what you're talking about. You got to
There's
get
too many
deeper.
wrestling podcasts.
There is, and it's because there's a lot of wrestlers.
There's a
out
market
there,
for it, but name it the wrestling podcast. I don't want to listen to Lazy Bunny and talk wrestling.
But then
Unless
well, we
they're
talked
related
about
to you.
everything though. It's not just about wrestling. We talked about movies, his love for scary films, and then got into. He's the one that brought wrestling. I was trying not to talk about
I'm
that.
good.
He's the
I-
one-
Well, he
Cool,
was
Mike.
actually decent on the show. More
was a great
credit to
episode
him.
he was
overall.
more
Good
interesting
episode.
than what I thought he'll be.
But it made sense because like if you've been watching our show at least, like you saw that he's really anxious, he's really like shy about stuff, and it took like at least 45 minutes for him to open up. And then like you're saying, by that second hour, he was fucking in his own world. It was like he was at his own house, just talking to you and shit. Like that.
That's
And
what you
it's
need
supposed
to
be.
do.
Yeah.
That's the way. That's when you know it's
That's
working.
what I want. Like, but I just don't get that. 'cause
That's
I'm
when you
always
know
fucked
it's
up and
working.
shit. So, I mean,
Yeah.
Well, if he gets his garage squared away, maybe he could get
So-
people to do
oh
what he
yeah,
wants.
eventually, yeah.
So I talked to that actress lady, Ariel from Despania. She's going to be on the Lazy Bunny podcast.
She's
like,
cute.
sometime in September. So
They were great, and they had a great time.
You should have her do a commercial for us, dude.
yeah,
Like in a bikini or some shit.
you guys should. She does. I believe she
That
listens.
says like Desperado.
She did great. The dance crew, Can't Dance crew, great.
They were fucking.
Thank
great,
you,
dude.
everybody, for showing up, and I did show them
Did they
the
not
love.
make you fucking like get that energy? That
Wait a
second
minute.
wind
I
that
just
you
want.
needed?
I wasn't here last.
We
time.
definitely made them stars.
No, but
wasn't-
you got the second
I
wind off
wasn't
them,
here
too.
last
I know Joe
time.
did. Joe woke up and
We
was
talked
like,
about the podcast. You make it seem like I begged you for my movie to be played.
You did.
You have it on one of your podcasts. Hey, Raul, we're gonna screen your movie and have that be one of the highlights of the thing. You're the one that brought
at
that
night.
Motherfucker, I just know you hit me up 3 times that day.
because you said
I
a week
said
before,
no.
Yes,
And then I said the second time, I was like, let's play it at the end, which we should have played it at the
It
end.
would have been great then.
It would have been great because it was all of us.
It was
still,
it
we
was-
still
it was
had
a younger
time.
crowd too.
We should have
at
played at the end. But you play it in a packed theater
With
and
the balls
with,
that-
Yeah, well,
with
you know
all of
what?
us in it.
Hilarious.
Let's clear
It's
that up.
hilarious to like a certain age
like
group.
us.
Yeah,
Great.
Yeah.
and you got to think.
We
Your
like
son- your
it.
son
It's a
loved
certain
it.
age
But you got to
group.
think those kids. That movie did make those kids' day
Oh yeah.
because if
And the
movie,
kids-
and the mayor's
if the movie
kids
hadn't
in this
played,
cousin.
when
Those
it
kids
played,
should have been watching that movie.
they
There's some
should have
other
been.
kids in there, too.
Probably
They're
should have
older.
been.
Would you let your kid watch that movie?
well, your
Johnny
kid's
Martin?
like 12, so yeah, if he was
And here,
12.
yeah,
Oh, hold on. How old's your kid?
My kid's 4. Your kid's 12. It's two different ages.
So would you let your kid watch that movie?
He's 4,
He's
of
a
course
12-year-old.
not. But
Of
if
course
he
you
was
would.
12,
At what
if
age?
he was
So at
12,
12, you let your kid watch that movie?
it's nothing
I would
bad.
let my kid watch it at
There's
10,
no
dude.
nudity. It's just language.
yeah. I
My
seen.
daughter at
I watched
10,
RoboCop.
You
at
would
like
let
6,
your
bro.
kid watch your movie at age 12.
I would let her
Yeah,
at
because
10.
you gotta think at the age 12 they already start talking and thinking the way my movie is.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
And I said 10.
When you were 12, were you
12
talking about
plus.
movies and shit? Yeah, you were.
I said 10, 5th grade.
No.
5th grade.
Please, you're part like by the age 10 talking about titties.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm
Grade
like,
10,
yeah,
10 years
right.
old.
It's because
I'll
every
say my
parent wants to
daughter.
protect their kid.
Hey,
They
I
can't
was
say
saying,
no.
I was just asking. My son watched it, and I let him watch it.
Yeah, I'm like,
Evidently.
yeah.
You let him watch
What
it 2
made
years
me
ago.
laugh-
Because we let my 4-year-old watch,
I
right?
counted 4 old people walk out, which made me laugh. I'm like, yeah.
Well, you show up to watch your movie.
I apologize.
You show up to watch
Wait,
your
wait,
movie
wait, did you
with like a
apologize to us?
I
with
didn't
a
apologize to them at all.
44-ounce drink and the biggest popcorn I've ever seen in my life.
I did not have a biggest. I had the kids' popcorn, and I had.
And then your
large
friend
Slurpee.
comes.
It just looks
and he's
big in
got
his
the
hand.
same fucking thing. He's got a 44-ounce drink, and he's got the biggest popcorn they sell.
Yeah, he did have the big
So-
popcorn. I did not have a big popcorn. I had his kids' popcorn.
Oh, he had a big popcorn.
yes.
I can't
Too
tell
many
you
had a big
because I
popcorn.
ate from that popcorn. But at the same time, the movie was funny and it did allow me to laugh my ass off when because I called those
It was a
old
great
people.
break. It was a great break.
It was a great break, and the thing is, those old people lasted way longer because
way longer
when
than
me and
that.
Jesse seen them came in, we said, "Oh, this is not their movie."
Yeah, I was
or
like,
I mean, some
"Oh,
guy.
shit."
But when we did, we were like, "Dude, they're not gonna last." They lasted all the way to Cum Donut. That's
Oh
a
my
long
God,
way
dude.
for
That's
a-
all. I sat down and I was like, I'm gonna make the announcement. Go to the
That's
next
a long
theater.
time for an old
and
person
then,
to
and
last.
then Draven's eating a cum donut on the screen. I said, I can't address these people. I just took off.
You will come in at that point too, though.
That would have been the best time to shut the movie off and come in. And
Yeah,
then go,
you should
"Hey."
have showed that shit.
I should have showed the short film. By the way, last week I got an email from this other film festival asking me to send my film festival, the movie in.
Yeah.
Because they want to
Did you
show
say,
it.
Fuck no, bro.
I said no.
Fucking
I said
Prestige
no.
Film Festival.
It's because like
Who said no?
I said
I'm
no.
good.
Put the logo up. Be like,
Because
nah,
good.
I'm ready to move
Prestige
forward.
says fuck
Yeah.
you.
My next
I'm
project,
glad.
you know what I mean?
Listen,
I'm ready-
I'm
I'm ready
glad
forward for the next
we've
project.
seen
You
it.
should move forward,
Right.
yeah.
Hey, it's fucking awesome, dude.
Chuck was mad at me. He's like,
He stood
I
his
can't
ground, bro.
believe this ain't us. Like, Chuck, this is us. But I understand what you're saying. We should have showed it later. But you can't let people tell you what we should show, not show.
You got to think. There's a movie, and I'll use it as a quick example. It's not a good example, but it's an example. There's a movie called Irreversible. A lot of people had
beautiful.
stood up and walked out on it
Yeah,
at Cannes.
it's an aggressive movie, dude.
Listen,
If people had not liked the movie, that movie would never been shown or really.
Yeah.
listen,
Nobody would know.
you're
People
right.
in Cannes walked out of Inglourious Bastards, too.
Oh, that's stupid.
That's
Hey,
Hey,
ridiculous.
listen, you're right. It is us. It is this show. But the thing is, we could all enjoyed it at the
But
end.
did you say that's what's going to change part 2? Like annual festival 2? It's gonna be
I
like,
honestly-
we're going to have time slots where it'll be like,
Yeah.
this
We'll
is-
have time
It's
slot.
gonna
We'll
be
do
rating
it.
by
It's
ratings.
gonna be
I don't
better.
No,
It's
but
gonna
we
be
should
better.
do blockings, dude. Like this is the like Big Bucks hour, and he'll put his. favorite
No,
movies
we'll do
and shit
something.
like
Well,
that.
I don't know if
You
it's
what
gonna be
Good
that.
idea.
I got ideas, but it's
And then
not.
we just put a picture
we'll
of
figure it
Eddie
out.
Murphy up, and we'll know that it's
We'll
like
figure it out.
Okay,
aggressive movies.
Can you give me a Corona, please?
Thing is, we're not the fucking rating crew, you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll
We're
get
not
it
the
right,
rating
right,
crew.
right.
We can't
I'll
rate
get it.
crew. That's
I'll get
what we
it.
are. I got-
No.
Yeah, like I said, it's fine.
Dude,
You guys want one?
a
I
bunch of
do.
those movies were fucking beautiful. No, I'm good.
Dude, so here's the thing is, when I was doing the foreign films, I couldn't believe just how many good films we had on our hands.
awesome.
And then I was like, sitting there, I'm like, dude, this is us. This is what we're doing. This is our film festival.
Thanks.
People have to start believing, yeah, please. Or whatever. But yeah, it's people got to see, yeah, not one of our sponsors.
Make sure that
Yet.
refrigerator's shut.
But little
We're not
shit.
trying to air condition the whole
Hey,
neighborhood.
Hashtag
little
Corona
shit
Extra.
like that, you
People
guys.
that got the vaccine
If
and
we
still
stay
had it.
focused, I'm telling you, Banning's a great city.
Guys,
I'm not going to get into the details, but Banning is growing.
it was great. It was
So-
great. It was great all around.
I want
I would only
to
change
thank. I
the
want to
things.
thank you guys for making my birthday fucking awesome.
Oh,
Because
I didn't do anything.
Yeah,
Good day. It
You
was
know
a
what?
good day.
And I gave you a shout out,
Yeah.
a birthday shout out, motherfucker.
not only I got to meet the senator.
How old are you now? Like 40?
39.
Hey, you guys don't realize it. You guys got to meet.
Okay,
you guys
let's hear him out. Let's
you guys
hear him
got to meet retired senators
Let's
too.
hear him
Yes.
out.
Nah, I got to meet.
So not
active
only
senator.
that, the night before we had like a band play. We had some fucking awesome food. I got to hang out with my boys. The next day, my family my wife and kids were there. I had two of my other friends
other
from high
family or
school
what?
there, and plus my best friends here. It was like the best birthday day ever. Yeah.
It was.
Do I wish my family would have showed up? That's a different story. But
I get you. I do
yeah,
get it. Yeah,
but I was so happy to see your mom show up.
yeah, that's
She
crazy.
surprised me. I
I
was
know,
like,
that was
oh
crazy,
crap.
man,
But
yeah.
besides all that, I want to thank Chuck for doing majority of the work. I'm going to have to step up next year to make sure I'm doing partially my job. And I want to thank Richard, Joe, and SG. Sorry, Sassy. I'm fucking up the names.
I don't know
man.
who the
All good.
fuck. I don't know who the fuck you were
But
talking
no,
about.
this was like the best,
second there,
best
I was like,
birthday
ooh.
ever. You know what I mean? I got to see movies, learned how to do the projection. I remember teaching you.
That was cool.
And you were just like, what the fuck am I doing?
That was
Yeah,
easy.
dude.
That was easy. I was like, what the fuck?
I was fucking goddamn.
By the end, I was
SG
like,
here was
you know-
loving it, dude.
Dude, I was loving it. I was all, I'm fucking Tyler Durden right now, bro.
And
Yeah.
Timmy did an awesome job.
Shout out to fucking
Yes.
Timmy. Timmy's gonna be the head of fucking.
Yes,
Bro.
volunteers.
Next
Like,
time.
No, no, almost. I'll tell you this.
Nah, Tim should be
Fucking
lead.
Tim. Tim reeked of weed, and I told him he smelled of. We gotta address
still got
this right
shit
now.
done.
Tim is a stoner.
He did.
Stoner Tim.
He
did.
Of course he reeks of weed.
Of course,
still got
fine.
shit done, though.
But then Tim, I told Tim, you smell like a fucking. You smell like a sack of weed, bro. He
does.
goes, okay, I'll just ask Chuck to put this in his truck real
smells like
quick.
a farm, dude.
He goes and puts the same thing that made the same thing that made the whole back of the fucking where we're showing the films, the projection room reeks of weed. He goes and puts the same pillow that is holding his bong and weed. He puts it in fucking Big Buck's vehicle.
Trash can.
Now Big Bucks is trying to get someone to ride later on. His whole vehicle reeks of weed. Now Big Bucks looks like a fucking stoner.
Oh, dude.
Dude, that was
My fucking. Not
For 2
only
days,
that,
is
man.
it?
I had like I tried to get the smell for 3 days.
What?
Yeah, dude.
It was reek, dude. It was
See, that was bad.
reeking,
And so
son.
luckily I had like bod and like a Febreze, so I sprayed the back of the theater, the projection room. I sprayed that bitch down.
Yeah, because I was like, man,
dude,
I said, are you motherfuckers hotboxing
Dude,
this theater?
not just that.
And then Tim looks at me,
His-
he's like, no.
his brother Mike comes
No,
in.
we ain't.
His brother Mike comes in and says, he goes, did you guys take a hit? And I go, what? No. He goes, "It smell." I go, "It does." And the more we put our
Yeah, I was like,
noses to
fuck,
it,
man, like it's look bad.
yeah, the more where I was like, dude, it's in this pillow,
It's
or
like
it's in
shit.
Tim's pillow. And I was like, dude, your pillow, you got like your bong and weed in there, don't you? He
Timmy
goes,
did good. It just
Yeah.
Timmy reeks of weed.
Yeah, that's just his thing.
reeks,
What's his thing?
bro.
That's his fucking thing.
So but he is Stoner
We got
Tim.
shit done, though.
He's Stoner
We
Tim.
did.
So you
I
got
fucking,
complete territory, bro.
Switching topics. I had to take a shit a couple weeks ago, and I was out in the field
Still on topic.
in the desert. And dude, have you ever had to take a shit and you're in the desert and there's no bathrooms?
Yeah, totally.
Dude, I just
Not in the desert.
drop
but everywhere
trowel
I've done that,
and I squatted, and it was just like a
yeah. Was it a good shit or
projectile shit, a stream
the
of
mafia hit
shit.
shot where it's like,
Right.
oh
Yep.
yeah, the mafia hit.
And I said,
Yeah.
and then I started like backing up the fucking sand like I was a fucking cat. And then I was looking around, I'm like,
You don't think anybody saw you, but you know someone saw you.
Dude,
What did you
They're
have?
probably
it was
recording your
pretty
whole
close
shit.
to
Did you
residential,
have to wipe?
son. I had some toilet paper.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thank God.
And then I put the toilet paper in an anthill. It was in a gopher hill. It was like an anthill or a gopher hill. It was a big fucking hole, and I just started stuffing the toilet paper.
Oh, they lived off that
dude,
shit, dude.
I was like, holy shit. I was like, dude, there's going to be some wild animals that smell this shit and start giving this motherfucker,
Yeah.
like, his property. It's gonna rain hell on his property
That's what's
because of
gonna
my
happen.
shit.
Get some fucking pheasants and
They're going to
weasels
start
and
eating the shit. They're going to get all super powered.
You're gonna be all big ass.
big old snakes. Fuck.
That's funny.
Sounds pretty good. It's funny.
You know, I heard a thing on the podcast the other day. Bert Kreischer. He said that a sheep's pussy looks like a woman's pussy. If you look at it close,
Probably.
he's all because
Why
that's
is he
all the
that close to
special
a sheep
forces.
pussy?
All the special
Fuck little
forces.
dude.
Hey, pull up a sheep pussy.
Yeah.
He said all the
Shit.
special forces.
Well, they do that.
Go to
shit
web browser.
Type
Web browser in the fucking on the button so the
Quran,
so the people could see
you're
it
allowed
too.
to fuck sheep and goat. Yeah.
Yeah, he says that they had the night vision goggles and he was seeing some of the Taliban members
Sheep puss.
fuck some sheep pussy.
Images.
Yeah, go to images, sheep pussy.
Oh, hey, that's not too far off for people like in
And
Oh, let's get that first one with a girl.
just
dude.
go sheep vagina. Sheep vagina.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fuck, I guess to be anatomically correct.
right.
Okay.
Virginia.
You can't spell vagina, dude.
It's close enough. Damn.
Yeah, zoom in on those sheep pussies. A good one though.
Second one, the third one right there. Pretty good. Oh, that.
No, that's goats.
Nah, that looks weird.
Yeah, that looks weird. No,
you
no,
knew
no.
right away at the image.
Nah.
Right there. Right there.
That's a
Yeah,
dog's
zoom in on
pussy.
that.
That's
Pinch
a
it, like,
horse.
pinch it.
That's
you
a
know.
donkey's pussy.
Zoom in.
No,
bro.
yeah, zoom in.
On the side where the three dots are.
No, you, like the touchpad. If you pinch like the
You know,
like the
your
apple,
phone, like your cell phone.
like the cell phone.
Like
no,
your
you
cell
go
phone.
like
Use it.
this.
There
There
you
you go. That kind of does look like a. You fuck.
Well,
No,
move your
move it
fingers
around.
too. You fucking.
Who
God
fucking
damn.
do the fuck is this guy?
I'm trying my best.
Use your fingers the whole time. Scroll it across and zoom in
Pinch,
too. Yeah,
fuckhead,
and move
yes.
it around with your finger too.
Yes,
move
you
it
can also move it around
now.
your
Let
finger.
go. Now move it around with your finger.
Yeah, with your finger.
That's what I'm doing.
Don't drag. You're touching the screen.
You can see it
All
from
right, all
there.
right, all right. Yeah, that does kind of look like a pussy.
It looks like
Except for the assholes on top,
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
opposed to the bottom.
So not like a pussy.
Well, the pussy
if
part
she's
looks
bent
like a
over,
pussy.
I guess if
She's
you're
bent
upside
over,
down.
dude.
Hey, would you fuck a sheep?
No,
If you were, listen,
no.
Okay.
Not finished.
I'm already
If
saying
I was a
no.
Taliban stuck,
if you were a Taliban
I'm a Taliban. I'm fucking.
and you
kids, I
listen,
guess.
your wife is butt ugly because you were.
You're a
but-
Taliban.
Listen to the goddamn scenario.
yeah,
You're raping and pillaging.
Okay.
yeah, exactly.
Would you fuck a sheep if you're the Taliban? Your wife is butt ugly. Your wife actually looks worse than the sheep,
There's no
and
way.
you haven't got pussy in 3 years. Would you fuck that sheep?
I mean, not only are you really stretching, because if I'm
Oh
Taliban,
yeah, and you can't masturbate because that's a sin.
yeah. Well, if I'm Taliban, I'm doing all sorts of crazy
You
shit.
fucking idiot.
Look, if I'm Taliban, I'm doing all sorts of crazy
Hey, I'm
shit.
just happy it didn't burn any of your shit. It just burned me.
I'm definitely fucking a sheep.
He's on fire.
I'm probably fucking whatever. I mean, according to the
What you doing? Yes or
Taliban
no?
and whatever their religion is, I guess I'm prepping my wife at 5. I'm gonna rape her.
Would you
when
use
she's
the
9.
sheep as a pocket pussy?
He's saying no because he would fuck a kid.
You said no. Okay, you
I'm
fuck a
s-
kid.
I'm saying.
All right,
I'm saying I'm
USG.
Taliban.
Same
Of
thing,
course,
dude.
I'm gonna fuck a sheep. I'm saying that a kid comes
Steve, you would
first.
fuck a kid second, dude, or first.
Would you fuck a sheep?
No.
You wouldn't.
Nah, dude, they fuck kids and shit. I can fuck a kid, dude. I'm pretty sure. Like if I grew up in a fucking place where like that's considered normal, I'm pretty sure I fucking kid over
That's
What if
what
that
I'm
was
saying.
not an option?
a kid.
In Taliban, it's
I'm
always an option.
talking. There's only
You could just rape a
only-
whole
there's
sheep.
only you,
and there's only sheep.
and there's only sheep.
Oh,
then
then
yeah.
masturbate then, dude.
Then you fucking sheep.
No, see,
masturbate.
he's talking about it from the perspective of still being some guy. But I'm thinking about it
No,
from the
some
perspective
guy's worse
as
than
if
me.
I'm not me. I'm just some Taliban guy, and the only thing
He's
I
talking
know,
about if it's just you.
if it's just me,
Yeah.
and the only thing
I'll
I
masturbate.
know
Yeah.
is gonna be close to pussy, I don't probably even know masturbation. The only thing I know close to sex is fucking the sheep. I'm probably gonna do it.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I
masturbate.
personally would. I'm
You
saying
would at least experiment.
because if you're saying if I was born and raised Taliban,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm probably fucking a
You're
sheep.
probably
Yeah,
raping
that's what I'm
kids.
saying.
All
I'm probably
day,
a sheep.
boy and girl.
Yeah,
dude.
exactly.
Yeah, I probably would too.
Yeah, I'm probably an all around piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm probably all around piece of shit.
I
I'm
mean,
probably fucking a
I'd
sheep.
probably be a badass. Like
The crew network sounds except for the fucking Taliban network.
What about you, cum donut?
What kind of Taliban? Even though you look the
What
most
kind of
like a
sheep you
Taliban.
fucking?
Out of all of us, you look like you're part of the Taliban right now.
I'll
Yeah.
probably blow myself up before fucking a sheep.
Oh, so you're
Ah,
Listen, I don't know
you're
about
a
that.
liar.
hey, that might be good, dude.
You might blow yourself up
When
to
it's- when
fuck
it's one-
72
when it's
sheep.
our camp's
I'll
turn
go
to
to
fucking
heaven
kill
and
ourselves.
have all
We
those
just volunteer that
virgins,
fucking guy.
Virgin sheep.
No, oh, then no.
Virgin
no.
sheep.
You're
I'll
full
be a
of
virgin.
shit.
I'll just be a virgin.
You don't know that
You're
though.
so full of
But
shit.
you know who would? Just being himself? DK.
Oh,
DK's
DK would.
You
He
gotta-
would face fuck that sheep.
DK would be the one to teach us how to fucking fuck that sheep.
You guys
He would
could-
teach us how to fuck
yeah,
the sheep.
yeah.
Good, that sheep's the
exactly.
coolest.
He would
fuck.
actually make a device where the sheep couldn't go anywhere,
can't kick anything
and then yeah.
anymore.
In fact, he'd
Can't
probably be
go
the guy
here.
who created the pocket pussy, but like a sheep version.
He would actually
For
have a
Edison
herd of
Taliban.
sheep that he fucked, and he'd
Yeah.
be like, "Well, that one's the tightest."
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he'd probably be
Yeah.
a pimp,
Yeah.
like
That's
a sheep pimp.
that's
That's why he was a sheep
Hamahahak.
herder. He was a sheep
That's
herder,
Hamahahak.
right?
Yeah.
She's the
He was a
tightest
sheep herder.
He looks
bitch.
like a sheep herder, dude.
She's the tightest bitch
He was
in the
Uday.
in the
Uday the
herd.
sheep
He looks
herder.
like those Ricola guys on heroin.
She's the tightest bitch in the herd.
She is my bottom bitch. Yep, that's
Yeah,
Uday.
and he would charge people like 10 rupees to fuck his fuck a sheep.
Give me a bag of rubies.
Yeah, because not everybody can afford a sheep in that country.
That's crazy.
You
If
know,
you have a sheep, you probably got money.
and you know, sheep plural is sheep. What is sheep on its own?
Having a sheep in that country is like having a Toyota
It's like having a
Camry.
house. It's like having
Yeah.
a house.
It's like having a Toyota Camry.
like having a
You
house.
got two sheep, it's like having a house.
Yeah,
Yeah. Fuck.
That's
crazy.
dude.
You
Imagine.
know, that's crazy shit.
so if we went out there, we just start socking their sheep in the face, just knocking them out.
They'll fucking fight us or kill us.
They'll
dude. That's
kill
their
us.
lady, dude.
with a spear.
I'll
How
fucking
would you
kill
like
them.
if somebody punched your wife?
Yeah, dude.
No,
that's
no,
like
dude.
their
That's
wife.
their wife.
No,
To them,
well,
That's
their
their side
regular
piece.
fuck.
it doesn't matter. We're fucking them up. We're gonna go out there as the network. We're gonna start knocking out sheep.
Would you drink milk straight from the teat?
Oh, yeah.
A cow's
no,
teat?
Oh, yeah. I
no,
would.
because you don't know what viruses you're gonna get. That shit has.
I'm
to
just
be-
saying you're in that country.
I would.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, for
I'm
sure.
not even thinking about viruses.
I mean,
Yeah.
if everything you're asking is if I was born and raised one of them, I'm doing all the crazy shit you're asking.
Yeah. Yeah, all of it. All of the
all
above.
of it.
Before you ask, yeah.
But you now would not suck milk from a
Fuck
teat.
no, dude. I can wait.
No,
I can fast for a day.
definitely not.
I can do
But
it
would
24
you
hours.
milk a cow if given the opportunity? That'd be
Yeah.
cool, right?
Yeah,
Fast
for
fast.
sure.
You never
Yeah.
done that?
No,
I've done it before.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
It's alright. It's not fucking cool.
it's not cool. Yeah,
It's not cool.
It's an
Doesn't feel like a
experience.
tit or
It's an
nothing.
experience, bro.
I thought it'd be cool.
Nah, it's weird. It's hard, and then you pull, and then it goes away.
Milking the male.
You ever milk
cows
a
is
cow?
the
Come
hardest.
donut.
Nah,
No.
he's still trying.
I used to be on a farm for a month, and a fucking horse bit me in the fucking shoulder in Northern California. My dad took us
One
out
of
to
your
one of my dad's friends. Took us out to the farm and fucked me in the ass in the shed. No, that's not how they done it.
My dad's friend took me to
He
the
took me behind the shed and
and a horse
fucked me.
bit me in my shoulder. He fucked me.
He taught me there's not just vaginas to put my dick in.
He fucked me hard. He gave me a good one.
It was a horse though.
This is a counseling session, right? No, he.
Tell me that farm life.
But no, man, there was this really hot chick, and she reminded me of the girl from the Wonder Years, Wendy. She was fucking beautiful, dude. She rode
Shout out,
horses,
Wendy.
Hey,
and
no,
I'm
fuck
talking
no.
to her, right? I'm fucking
that
talking
shit
my
out back.
game. I'm
Wendy's
like 12
overrated.
years old, and I'm like leaning against this
12,
fence,
shit.
and this
yes,
horse
12.
comes up behind me in the shoulder and bites my fucking shoulder. I'm like, oh
You
fuck!
fucked her.
Yeah, trying to be cool still.
I was trying to be cool, but I was starting crying. I said, fuck! And then to top it all off, the next day, like I try to hop a fence and I fall into a fucking puddle of mud. So like there was no way I'm getting any fucking game. There's no way I'm trying to kiss.
You were the Hey Arnold.
I'm such a fucking tard. Seriously, but that's my farm
great.
story. Actually, I used to be in the Future Farmers of America.
How'd that work out?
Oh, dude, that shit was
Michigan? Good
fucking.
lads.
I don't know if I ever told this story on this show. I'm sure I
You
did.
never milked a cow?
It's been 3 years. It's been 3 years. But
This is recent?
no. It's been 3 years of the show. I don't know if I ever told the story.
I was all
Yeah, I think, I
So
think you
Lake
have.
Lake Elsinore. Shout out to Lake Elsinore High School, Lake
nice.
Elsinore, California.
You guys are
Okay, and I spent my freshman year there, and this is before I met Rich and SG and everybody. But I spent my freshman year
Before his
there,
life got good.
and there was this
Christian.
period. It was called agriculture, and you had to.
that class too.
And they were FFA, Future
canceled that
Farmers
shit.
of America, and they took us to these bleachers that were in the back, right? And
Uh-oh,
that
another
day
rape
was
story.
actually, she's like, "Your guys are in luck. This is actually butchering day." I said, "What the
Fuck yeah.
fuck?"
Dude. You learned that shit?
So they took all these pigs that these fucking students raised. They had this guy, and shit
Not
you
little
not, his
Jimmy.
name. He pulled up a trailer. He had a fucking trailer attached, whatever the truck. He had the truck put
Comes
trailer.
out like Terminator.
And his name was Jason, dude. Had a shotgun.
It was Travis's dad.
Had a shotgun. And these pigs, he went to the first pig. And these are big fucking pigs.
Yeah, hogs.
And he puts this knife on the ground. The pig's like, sniffs it, shoots it in the fucking head. To long story short,
You're a
this guy goes on a killing spree.
Yeah, you're a freshman.
He kills all 12 of these pigs. I'm a freshman. This is so brutal that
what a
they're
bitch.
like they're getting. He shoots them in the head, then he slices their throat.
Yeah.
There's a puddle of blood. These pigs are flopping like.
Yeah, so dying.
Girls are in the bleachers. They're getting splashed with blood and mud. I'm dying of laughter. I'm fucking twisted, right? I'm dying of laughter. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, right? This is
Oh,
crazy.
you're on my wake?
Because this will never happen. This is never gonna happen on a public campus again.
Nah, never again now. Fucking.
And
No, they record that
she's
shit
like,
and he'd
and
be in
in
jail.
fact, that was the last year they did it.
Of course.
They said that.
Cell phones came around.
And fucking so this fucking pig is flopping, dude. The sheep, all the big motherfucking FFA guys, they pin him down and they have to slice the
that,
throat
man.
because if you shoot the sheep, he's got the horns. It's gonna ricochet and kill a kid.
yeah.
So it was the most brutal fucking day. He rips the fucking insides of these pigs open. He puts them on a hook, dude. There's like guts steaming and shit.
Yeah,
He
dude,
shows
that's
the
what it is.
heart and he puts it in the bucket and then he has the meat and then he goes on to the next pig.
Yeah.
He
The whole
killed
time
12
we're talking to you
fucking
guys and
pigs.
shit, he's just all casually.
Yeah, because you had the option. These guys raise these pigs,
Yeah.
and you could either sell them at the auction, keep them, or you can get them for the meat. And these people had them for the meat, and
yeah, dude.
it was the most brutal shit I've ever seen on a school campus. And
you like
trust me,
pork,
I've
right?
seen fights.
You like pork?
I love the whole fucking thing. Actually,
to
I
market.
accepted the whole thing. That's why
exact
nothing
same
phases
fucking
me
thing.
anymore.
Fucking A.
You ever had any experiences like this, guys?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, you did?
I temporarily worked at one of my buddies' grandma's farms. But that was in City of Industry. She owned a whole fucking meat farm. And like I gotta say, before that, I was definitely more of a nice, timid kid. I always had my dark sense of humor, but when you see shit like that, it tends to warp you towards a different kind of
I
way.
think that's only if like you get turned on by that. Like it's just whatever to me.
I was a
Like,
kid, not turned on.
Yeah, I mean, I was a kid too. I was
I mean-
little. I was like 5.
I was like,
You have
what
to
the
accept it.
fuck?
I was a kid that watched a lot of surgery shows.
Our
Yeah,
neighbor.
exactly.
So I understood whatever the life cycle.
Our neighbors were native, and like they would do that whole thing. They would put the goat up to the fucking like post, slit his throat, and have a bucket, and they like fucking heat up the blood. They would do a whole thing. They were damn near like Santeria type people.
Oh yeah.
Like they weren't just native.
Well, that happens in a lot of tribes too. Like
what I mean,
Chris's,
yeah.
like the Hmong tribe, they sacrifice a cow on wedding days.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
they sacrifice the whole cow and they'll
It's the
fucking eat
biggest
this
form of
shit.
meat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what about you?
Come on.
Come down.
No,
No.
No,
you're
never.
Puerto Rican.
Yeah, dude.
Animal wise, not animal wise.
You guys don't kill pigs or nothing with the
You never
rotisserie
kill a pig or a
apple?
chicken? You look like you ate a couple chickens in your life.
I choked
Live?
chicken.
You ate a live chicken.
I stuffed a pig.
I stuffed a
Don't be talking
chicken.
to my ex-girlfriend like that.
We just make a bunch of sex references.
I
now.
stuffed a chicken one time. But yeah,
head?
that was brutal. Where are we sitting as far as time?
Oh, we're good.
53 minutes.
50 minutes. So we're almost, at the end of the show. So, you guys, like I said, listen to our network, the Crew Network. Hopefully,
Quick question.
yeah.
Why am I called Cum Donut? Shouldn't that be Psycho? He's the one that ate the Cum Donut.
Nope.
Nope.
I just filmed it.
Hey, it took you this
He's
long.
already draven your cum
It took you this long
donut.
to
You
come up with
directed
it?
it.
Nah, we're sticking with cum
You
donut.
wrote it,
this.
you directed
You wrote
it, you
that
owned
joke,
it.
right?
It's a comedy. It's not porn.
It's
Cum
not
donut.
porn, but it's a joke.
Cum
Yes.
donut.
Someone's
It's a
got-
joke.
Someone's got to wear the joke.
You got to wear the joke. Anyways, guys, the Crew Network, we're big. We're going to do a lot of shows. We got some really awesome guests coming up, guys.
The thing is, we definitely have to, my opinion, we have to talk about a lot more substance things that people are talking about nowadays. Not that I give a fuck about this whole Afghanistan thing, but it is a topic people are talking about. But to me, it's more division.
It's very.
Why do we care about them?
No, there's
We
not
don't.
that.
I
What
know.
really drives me nuts.
I'm saying that other people are talking
What
about
grinds
it.
my gears?
What grinds my gears is.
You look like
Okay,
a Mexican
forget.
Peter.
Another day.
Another day, dude.
I'm
This
just
is
saying,
not a political podcast.
things
You want
like that.
politics? Go
not-
listen to
It's
the
not politics. It's not
SGR,
politics.
or
Yeah,
go. You
sometimes
know,
I'll
maybe
say that.
Beer and Bad Movies will go off topic,
I'll say it sometimes.
Fuck that.
or maybe
they
maybe.
will go off topic. Yeah.
I don't know why Dick Sassy doesn't start his own podcast. He has all the gear, but he
Hey,
doesn't
look,
do it.
Look, my thing is I want peace and quiet. If anybody knows the kind of person that I'm not talking
Yeah,
about here,
there's a ton of that over at your house.
Hey.
there's a lot of that, exactly.
Big
So
Bucks. Do
look.
you explain how we ran into Sassy the day of the gala? Did you talk about that on the last podcast?
Oh yeah.
The gala.
When we walked into his house, he was on his knees, like.
Sucking dick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't know there was a festival going on. But we did remind him
I didn't.
that there was a festival.
Don't listen to these
He was
fucking
on his
goons.
knees. I don't know what he was doing.
choking. I thought he was dying.
He was
or
choking
something.
and he
I
was
took
on
it.
his
Stuck in
knees.
the gut. He's like,
I took a hit. These guys are not potheads. They don't know what taking a hit is.
Why were you on your knees though?
You ever taken such a big hit that you are about to pass out?
but you said we're not potheads. Of course we haven't.
Of course you wouldn't know. That's my point. So if you ever end up on your knees,
Dude, it looked weird because
You're
we
not
walked
sucking
in, you're on
dick.
your knees, and then Timmy walked away from you. So it looked kind of weird.
okay.
Zipping up his pants. He's like, ah, hey.
And we
I know
Timmy's
how it
bi.
looks.
And your wife was just smiling.
Do we want to make the announcement about your brother?
That's up to him. If he wants to be on the
never mind.
If he
podcast
wants to be on the show,
and talk
hopefully
about
we get
it,
him on the
and he
show.
wants to talk about
Yeah, come
his
on,
shit.
man. We're trying to get trans on.
We
We'll
got
do
a
that.
fucking surprise.
Yeah.
Well, guys, we got a lot of good guests coming up. Trust me, this is. I promise you, you're gonna have some badass guests coming up, and it's gonna be sick.
It won't be dog shit like this.
It's gonna be sick, bro. And we're gonna change the setup. This is just. This is probably the last
Like
week
a
of this
test.
setup, but we're gonna have really good 4K quality coming up. It's gonna be sick.
It's fucking 90 degrees right now, everybody.
It's
fucking
90 degrees. We're still throwing you a
8
show,
o'clock.
guys,
I mean,
and it's
yeah,
fantastic.
you guys
So we
just-
do our
and,
best.
and as far as
My
I know,
tits
we're
are
the
sweating.
only podcast that's Delta proof, right? So far,
Yeah, because we
There's-
got rid of
yeah,
Gorge.
we got rid of Gorge, so we're the only people right now I know are Delta proof.
Yeah, we'll talk about real topics and shit. But like I said, obviously you listen to this because you love us, and you want to hear our funny stories. So I hope you got a chuckle. Listen to the Crew Network. Go to the crewnetwork.com. Go to the fucking YouTube.com. What is it? Bizarre Not Explained. The Bizarre Not Explained is now a domain, and we are actually having some shows coming up too.
Oh,
Guys,
shit.
we have a whole lot of fucking cool shit. We got Lazy Bunny.
Lazy Bunny
I don't know.
podcast.
I don't know if he wants to be part of the network, but it's up to him.
Oh yeah, please.
Beer and Bad Movies. I don't know if they want to do it, but you include yourself if you
do
want.
it.
Send me shit. SGR I know is aboard. So guys,
CN.
get on board right now because I tell you,
Cartoon Network.
there's a limit to I'm
It's gonna
keeping
cost
on my
money later.
friends
It's gonna
list.
cost money eventually.
And when you're not a friend no more,
Right now it's free. You get in there.
you
right
can
now.
like the page. But you're not gonna be added
Thing
as
is,
a
when you
friend.
jump on networks, the one podcast, they all get the same kind of promoter. If you fuck up and you don't want to join, you're gonna be on your own.
Suck a dick.
Yeah, you
Hey,
can
buddy,
suck a
wanna hear about the
dick.
past
Big old dick.
and what we
You
learned
can
from
suck
it?
a dick.
How we're an adult now. Listen to my shit sometimes.
Mine's is active
Lazy
rabbit.
Bunny, I think that's
Life.
what is that?
on,
It's
life.
art.
Cool ass
Like
shit
art.
coming up aboard, guys.
Bizarre Not
Listen.
Explained, though,
Wrestling?
man. We're gonna fucking do some shit.
Yeah,
You guys
yeah,
Give us some ideas.
absolutely.
We're gonna,
Some cool ass shit. But go to fucking
we ain't scared of
YouTube.com.
shit.
Go to fucking YouTube.com. That's where you can watch all our shit. Have a great night,
We're
guys.
gonna fucking ghost. We
Have-
promise that shit by the end of the year.
Yeah, we love you guys and take care. Thank you for the support. And we're gone.